Hi again, Nick Martin, LimeGreenSquid with more BBW art. The last video just ran out of time with on the letter Z. So I just thought it was worth another shot because it's different. I rarely do punky girls. So here we go. So next is another version of the letter X that I wanted to do. But because I wanted to do an alien chick because X is just a weird letter in itself, but eventually I just decided on a more normal one. And here are the words for X, since they were missed in the last one. Expressive, sexy, unorthodox, because there's not a lot of X words that really apply. I mean, I could put X-ray, but that doesn't really have anything to do with big girls. But anyway, I'm really proud of that one too. And here's the pear. Pear-shaped. I always hear that term, and so I decided to draw it. Here's a frog girl. I didn't really finish. And grapefruit, the greatest fruit in the whole world. Very, very tasty when it's just right. If you get the right grapefruit, it's perfect mix between sweet and sour, and no bitterness, and it's just awesome. And here's my grapefruit girl. And here's a tomato fight. Nothing like a naked tomato fight. And just thought it was a cute pose. Their face facing away, laughing, and blocking it against a tomato barrage. And here's a girl in a dish. She's meant to be sort of like, you know, a pork roast or something. But BBW roast. And here's a dwarf chick. Who says there are no dwarf women? Out of the, you know, Gimli saying, some people, because they look so much like men, think there are no dwarf women. So I just thought I'd draw one for you. She does have some body hair here. You can't really tell on the video because it's blurry, but yeah. And here's another belly dancer type girl from behind. And here's some Mars Volta, and one of the best groups in the world. The music playing, I mean, not this drawing. Just another wacky designs. And here's a fraternal Siamese twins. Or fraternal conjoined twins, I should say, because that's more politically correct. I just wanted to make them different. Different breast size, different hair color, different hairstyle. It's possible, right? Probably not, but what the hell. And here's Pillsbury Dough Girl. Won't you taste my rolls? And poking her rolls. Hee hee. And there's some army chick with breast cannons. And there she is again. Pillsbury Dough Girl. Enjoy my soft, fluffy hot buns. And there's the precursor of the Four Seasons drawing, the original idea. And here's Ebi Ramen, meaning shrimp noodles. So I love those noodles. I call it squiggly soup myself, ever since I was a little kid. I'm proud of that drawing. Some demon guy. And there's one of my first other Christmas ones. Didn't turn out as I wanted it, but the next one's better. In the book anyway. And here's the Rain Sage originally. You saw her originally in the video with the Rain Sage and the Wind Sage calling the storm together. I was just trying to make some sort of unique dress design, and it was very fun. Here's the better Christmas one. Candy King. Sitting there biting on the candy cane. Sexy little Santa girl. And here's one similar to plum, but it's eggplant. Again, it's supposed to be dark purple, might come out as blue. And here's a request from one of my best friends online, Roger. His ex now, his ex-girlfriend Des, actually wanted me to draw a leopard girl with long hair. And I'm very proud of this. The pose turned out really well. And here's a girl cooking. And you might be able to see what the apron says. the first word ends with CK, so you might wonder, know what that would start off with. And here's a watermelon girl called Melanie. And here is, I called her Chakram, because she has a chakram like Xena. And I'm very proud of this body. It came out so perfectly. And here's Smurfette, chubby Smurfette. I did this before I even saw the Saturday Night Live version. But yeah, sexy little Smurfette. And one of my friends, she always had a fantasy of having sex in a big tub of mashed potatoes. So I drew this sort of as a tribute to her. And here's a mushroom girl waking up in the morning. Also very proud of this body shape. And a request from someone at work to do a portrait of them. But yeah, and that's that sketchbook. Then there's this one. Here's the another drawing of my current ex, my most recent ex. Not of her, but from my mind, to resemble her. And here's a girl with a big giant sword, and tribal designs and henna and mehndi or whatever, all over her body. And there's a tickle fight. And some more sketches from the Leonard Nimoy Big Women Project photos that he took. Some more here. And that's Miss Shiley from DeviantArt as well. And there's one of my earlier, another Velma with Daphne pictures. And there's some fairy wing studies. Ah, here's Tinkerbell being spanked for her to let her pixie dust fall. And there's chubby Wonder Woman. And there's another version of a bee. And there's a fairy warrior. You don't often see fairies as warriors, so I figured I'd like to see one, so I drew it. And there's a devil woman taking over the earth. And there's Buttercup. She's holding a cup with a stick of butter in it. She's like, what the fuck? That's a bad one, but here's what that one was supposed to be. Quake Sage, Sage of the Earth. She's calming down an earthquake. And here's Sophisha from Soul Calibur. I don't know the game, I don't know the character, but this was a request from someone, and they said they really liked it, so I feel good about that. So I'll end it on this since the time is running out on the memory card. Till the next video.